Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I hope we all are good. First of all, let's praise and thanks our God Allah Subhanahu wa Taala because of His mercy and blessing, so we can still learn in our home with good condition. Second, salawat and salam always delivered to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has brought us from the darkness into the brightness. The Honorable, our lecturer, Sir Henry Saputra, MPD, and also my beloved friends. We are from Group 6. Today's topic is about teaching poetry. My name is Nazhif Alfaqih Ahmad, and my partners are Melda Sri Janeri, Megalinia Prativi, and Miftahul Jannah. Okay, before we start today's presentation, let's open our video and our PowerPoint, and after that I'd like to tell you about our discussion today. The first one is the definition of poetry. There is the value of poetry, and the second one is teacher's responsibility of poetry. There is introducing poetry, selecting poems that work. The third one is reading poetry aloud. There is memorizing a poem and writing poetry. The fourth one is critics guide to student poetry. There is the process of responding to poetry, and the last one is using the four perspectives. There are textual perspective, a social perspective, a cultural perspective, and a topical perspective. Well, let's move on to the next explanation. And what is poetry? According to Mr. Auden, poetry is the only art people haven't learned to consume yet, like soap. So what it means that, okay, it means that, I guess, as we know, everyone like to consume soap, or even there are people really love to consume it. And why Auden said like a soap? Because we absolutely know that soap is a food which consumed by many people oftenly. Alright, from that explanation we can conclude that poetry is the only art that learned rarely. Okay, that's all my explanation, and the value of poetry will be explained by Miftahul Jannah. The time for her.